Feudal contracts in, serfdom is in, natural philosophy is on as well, but quite frankly all my campuses are being pillaged right now, so the actual, merit of doing that or not is a little bit debatable. But I think I can kill some of these barbs. I'm fighting back now. This is the thing. It's not quick, it's not pretty, but I am fighting back. Here's my first berserker. Oh, the era score is wonderful. 40 melee strength plus 10 when they attack. I think Berlin is definitely the target now. Oh my goodness, there are barbs everywhere. Everywhere! It's a good thing I'm making loads and loads of troops, but oh my goodness. Oh, they're gonna pillage my frickin'... Oh, I just built that. That's painful. Oh dear, never mind. Anyway, we finally got them out of my capital. Almost got them out of my capital. Okay, that's fine. We got 3 turns away from this. Not far away from being able to actually get my hero back, so maybe I should just hang on until that point. Oh god, who knows. Declare a formal war on Germany. They've only got 69. Nice. 69 military strength. Yeah, I've got warriors mostly, but warriors generally speaking can get the job done when they need to. Oh, they literally just put walls up. Oh, the bastards. They were watching me. Watching me and ready to do that. Never mind. I think that just means we've got to get ourselves a battering ram up here, which, I'm hoping we can do pretty quickly. How much is one of those? 260. Okay, I just need about 50 gold. There we go. Done. That is fantastic. And here we go. Battering ram. Right. Get to the front line. Gaul. Nice to meet you, Gaul. How are you doing against the French? Oh, you own Nantes. That's quite exciting. Oh, Germany's at war with the Netherlands still. Haha. That might actually work to my benefit. Oh, Sinbad. Sinbad would be awesome if I could get them. Okay, how much in order to get Sinbad? 16 turns. It requires a monument. This city doesn't have a monument. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not very good. Right, you quickly. I know you're building a harbour, but 16 turns to Sinbad is worth it. Bane, they have 80 culture. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Fair play, they appear to also be at war. So they have Catholicism, of course they do. What does Catholicism do in this game? Choral music. That would kind of make sense. Keep attacking everyone. Bring Mr. Sucklington through. You attack them. Can you get the kill? I really hope you can. No! Oh, that's such a pain. Torrington here now. Rebellion in 66 turns. I would rather you didn't, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, Germany is way tougher than I was expecting, unfortunately, just purely because of their ability to, well, just like bombard me with things from their cities. I think I'm going to actually have to sit back and let my vampire heal a second whilst I bring the rest of my units into play, just because I've got my berserker here now. I've got the pikeman here now. That's all fine. That's all fine. I don't think it's enough, but we're slowly getting there. I need to just keep with the military power. If I can sort of just keep pushing these guys back, we should be alright. It is Portugal! My favourite. Oh my goodness, they're so amazing. Looks like they've been scrapping with Spain though, or at least have very close borders to them. Kind of very Portugal-esque, really. So the Berserker is now in. Mr. Sucklington could do a bit of damage. Do I wait for... I'm going to wait just for a second, just until we start to attack. My battering ram is here. My pikeman is ready to go. This is only ancient walls. Berlin should fall if I get this right. Oh, Portugal, yes. 2 luxuries just for strategics. Oh, that'll help my empire so much. Campuses, serfdom, feudal contract, all of these things are good. They're all really good. The problem I've mainly got is just that everything is on fire, but once you get past that element of things, it's not so bad. It's not too bad. Let's get the library back up and running. Yeah, huge barb invasion, but I've now got enough archers in my own lands to actually fight them off. That was a bit of a mistake from me. I put my hands up for that, left my eye off the barb ball, and I got killed a little bit, but that's okay. I'm pushing back in now. This is fine. I am just going to treat myself to a little bit of Scottish war, however, for a number of reasons. But mainly, I mean, I think I had a couple of deals with them, but that's okay. But mainly because there's a settler here, which is beautiful. And also, I've got loads of campus stuff. I can just be pillaging and pillaging in order to boost my way through these stages of the game. I want to know where night it is. I also want to know where love is, but that's totally different. Oh, Victoria nabbed Sinbad. Yeah, she's pretty good with Sinbad, to be fair. That's not too bad. Now the Golden Age though, Scotland and Gaul are in Golden Ages, but everyone else is in a normal age, really. So that's good. That'll help me keep any war conquests that I've got. I think free inquiry again. I'm building some harbours now that will get me some science, but it's the Eurekas have been giving me a huge amount more tech boost than I really have deserved, so that's been quite enjoyable, really. And so I believe Berlin is now surrounded. Oh, okay, not quite surrounded. I'd have to go and I have to move this guy to that tile, but I could do that pretty quickly. I'm just working out, is it worth doing some more pillaging now? How many pillages have I got? There's one campus and there's one Hansa, so I don't have that many charges at this. Oh yes, of course, the vampire doesn't get the battering ram. That's fine. The pikeman and the berserker do though. So just do that on one hit, like so, and then the vampire can... let's do it. Let's get one hit in. Why not? So over on this coast of Ireland, there are places I can actually settle. That would be pretty useful. That campus is now fully pillaged, but this delightful looking harbour is not. I can also go and just give myself a little bit more health. Oh, they killed my berserker really quickly. Oh, Berlin have got crossbows. I hate the crossbow stage of the game. It's so difficult to get any traction with war. But it's okay. As I say, we're getting good pillaging economy, so we are boosting our way through the game. It doesn't look like we're really getting much traction here, but you can see, look, 19 techs versus Scotland's 22. We're well into the game here. This is okay. I just wish we were getting a bit more luck. Let's try giving melee units a bit more strength, and I'm just going to say no to salt, because I know that I've probably got some, but I haven't improved it yet. Recon and marble. Huh. I've never seen recon get voted through before. That is exceptionally weird. Right, how am I doing on niter? There's some there in the middle. Okay. That is the only niter that I've got in my lands. Fine. Oh, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Oh, look how much Germany's got. Oh, bastards. Oh, there's some over here. If I can make some sort of alliance with Russia, maybe I can go and get that one. Okay. Right, well, there's not much for me. Not much for good old Ryan. Oh well, I guess we just keep on pillaging until Berlin falls, maybe? There's no real point. Berlin is not going to fall. It's going to be too much for me. I'd rather keep my expensive troops back for a second. Wilhelmina has captured Hamburg. Yes, I'd love to be involved in that, because I would love not only peace with Germany, but I'd love a bit of map sharing if we can get it. Indeed we have. Okay, we've met a few people. We've met Rome. I'd love to meet you. I believe we've met troops are merely passing by. There you go, so we're at peace with Germany now. Hungary, lovely to meet you. There's Alex of Macedon. And Byzantium. Oh, I love Byzantium so much. Possibly my favourite of all of the ones introduced. Okay, aid request has been passed. That's all fine. Okay, and actually, look, we can see a huge chunk of the map now. So you can see the Netherlands have actually had quite a bit of luck here, pushing well into Germany. Germany have a lot of cities towards the south. That's probably why I was struggling a little bit. And look, these crossbows were giving me all sorts of problems. Blep. Hungary is doing a decent enough job. Poland has got acres of room to expand into, especially because Russia's going up and not south. So that's interesting. You can see, who is this? Byzantium, I believe, is probably attacking into sort of with or against Macedon. Rome is doing a fantastic job of taking over Rome, which I find delightful and beautiful. You can see Gaul, southern France, pretty much totally taken. France is really a bit wedged in here. They've got Strasbourg, but they haven't got Calais or on any of his English territory, so that is a little difficult for them. And you can see, oh, somebody's actually discovered Scandinavia for me, so there you go. It just reminds you of how much of Scandinavia there is for us to go and conquer. Oh wow, that was an experience. That was fun. Right, Geneva, get in here. Thank you very much. We are now at war with the Netherlands. That was a bit of a flip for us, but don't forget, there's 2 cities at least on the coast for us to go and pillage. We are still at war with Scotland because they did not join into the action, so that's fine. Lots of science from pillaging, lots of gold from pillaging. Scotland is giving me a huge amount of resource at the moment. Okay, how's the Barb invasion 5.0 going? I think we're doing a little better than we were now. I've also got a garrisoned archer that's just doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, no, we are doing much better. How you survived, I have no idea. I'm going to bring you back home. Still pillaging from Scotland. That'll do nicely. Okay, back up we go. England, an Isle of Man city. I love it. That is beautiful. Sometimes I disagree with the AI in terms of what it does, but its style. I want to give style points in like vast quantities. Oh, hello. What's happening here? I think so. Here we go. Gaul has declared formal war against me, and Byzantium. Sure thing. Byzantium is just getting involved, I think, but Gaul don't even share a border with me. Yeah, I don't know why that was, but these things happen. Finally getting around to actually giving my vampire a little bit of strength. I'm just trying to get as many kills on these barbarians as I can. Proving difficult at the moment because they keep moving around too much, but currently he's on 0 barbarian strength bonus. That's just not right. I think I'm actually going to sneak a settling in. Yes. Oh, fantastic. This is awesome. Well, hey, military alliance with Russia. Oh, that makes a difference. We're at war with a lot of the same people, so actually that will make a big difference in just how I can keep my units alive. Brilliant stuff. Thank you for leaving all of this science just available for me. I'm actually stealing the tech for universities by plundering all the universities. Quite like the irony of it, actually. It's pretty good. Nom 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 nom. Engineering as well. Again, yeah, 22 tech. Scotland's on 24. Romans on 25. We're doing well. We are doing well. Okay, these swordsmen are running amok, but I finally killed the Barb camp. So whatever is here now, that's as bad as it's going to get. You know, it's not going to get any worse than this. It's all about just tactical retreat. Just making sure they don't have any more opportunities to attack me just like 3-on-1. Like a swordsman attacking an archer across a river on top of a hill, I can defend that, that's fine. But it's just when it gets out of control, I'm like, oh no, I can't do this, this is too much. Oh, wonderful, now the Scottish are here. Actually, that's not too bad because I do actually get experience from shooting them. So that's fine. Can I just say though, how much fun this game has been? I know I'm not really running away with it, and so far, our foreign wars and attempts to sort of hit into the European, well, heartlands, they haven't really been very successful. I've done a huge amount of pillaging, and you can see the British coast is devastated by the pillaging that I've done. But other than that, I've kind of been locked into Scandinavia, and I'm having this huge fight with barbarians, but still, this is so much fun. Turn 109, I'm at 68 science per turn now. I'm doing alright. I'm turtling up a little bit now just to really push myself through. I'm only 2 techs behind Rome, who's in second, which is pretty good, actually. I'm really enjoying this. This feels like the first time in a TSL game in some time. I don't know if about you guys, but this feels like there are countries on the map. Like actual blobs of countries, and each one, genuinely speaking, has an army, defensive walls, and like really needs to be taken seriously. I'm really, really enjoying this. Like war is, I'm not rolling over anybody. I'm having to actually think about it and go, yeah, you know what? I can't actually just like steamroll these people. Oh, it's brilliant. Anyway, that Barb camp is also gone now. Bit more error score for me. We've actually now cleared the 2 main Barb camps that were causing me grief. There is one over here now. And I do kind of need to settle the rest of Scandinavia because there are some huge science being left there, as well as these forests are some amazing preserves. These preserves, by the way, are giving me probably half of the faith and culture per turn that I'm getting to. If you think about heroes last, so for instance, Hippolyta lasts for 30 turns and takes 1,000 faith to be called back. So basically you need to be earning about 33 faith per turn in order to get her enough faith in so that you can hire her when she runs out. I'm at 26 now, so I'm almost at that point. As soon as I can start summoning Hippolyta back repeatedly, that's good. There's another one set up here, which is delightful, and I'm actually in the process of building this one. Well, as soon as the barbs stop ransacking it, I'm building a Viking longship, which I think is probably not the best use of my time, but there we go. Yeah, I have to say this. I'm enjoying this game. I know it's not my usual steamroll, but quite frankly, It's been good fun. Plus, I can now start to steal stuff from the Netherlands. 54 culture, 90 faith. Oh, that is so close. So close to Hippolyta. Nothing but fire and destruction here. I think I'll leave Scotland alone now. I've done my bit. And in the meantime, where's Iceland? Here it is. Ah, a tribal hut. Berserker continues to get kills. Mr. Sucklington now has 5 and 5. That's plus 10 strength. Makes a huge difference. And actually, Rising Hunger is something I can think about getting. My second vampire into the game. I mean, why not? You can see here, though, slowly starting now to whittle away at these barbs. They're really tough. This is why it's taken so long. Like, my archers are only so powerful. They're not invincible. Bit of peace for Scotland. I'll give them that. They've got a lot of boats floating around. I don't want them killing all my trade routes repeatedly, but it gives them time again to fix all of their stuff. Speaking of, how's England getting on? Well, they fixed a little bit, but quite honestly, it looks like they've got a lot more fixing to do. Their dockyards aren't quite back at full capacity yet, are they? I'll give them a few turns. It's like waiting for like a cake or a lasagna to be done. It's like, oh, I'm hungry now, but if I just wait, England will be even tastier when they're ready. Greece? Oh, I see, I thought they would be doing better on culture, only been 90. Okay, that's pretty good. Russia have decided that I am now scientifically and culturally amazing, which is the correct thing to think. But I wonder why they just changed their mind on that one. That's a strange one. Rising Hunger. Oh, and now vampire castles as well. Now this is going to be an intriguing thing. Again, we always find ourselves with any sort of vampire castle placement in a position where we never put vampire castles down because we're absolutely convinced that we can maximize it somehow. And then, you know, in that pursuit of greatness, we just end up never putting them down ever. So I need to think about where I can actually stick them down and then just stick them down, I think. Like here, for instance, would be an amazing place to stick one down. So you know what? I'm going to get a builder. I'm going to chop this forest down quickly. Let's just double check. That's breathtaking 5. That's breathtaking 6. We can get away with that. We're going to put the vampire castle down. It'll have some faith, some culture, lots of food. That'll be good for my capital. That was the first one. Now the second one. This is going to be another thing to think about. Maybe on this side. There's lots of production over here, lots of fantastic tiles. I could stick lumber yards down here. I could put some food tiles down there. Seems like a little bit of a waste, but I mean, honestly, maybe I should just wait until this is all looking a bit better. But I'll take the lumber yard off here. You know what? I could take the lumber yard off this one, but then actually breathtaking 6. No, I think I can get away with that. Yeah, here. That tile. Okay, so we've got 2 projects now. That's good. Here's my hero, though. I need a hero! Get yourself back to the coast. In fact, actually, no, let's kick some barbars first. Ah, yes. This wonder. Everyone's favourite. Ejaf Jaff Jokul. Expertly done. Well done, Ryan. Can I just say that is the worst place to put a preserve, Portugal? What are you thinking? It's nothing but ocean around you. Oh dear, I guess that tile is technically breathtaking, but honestly. Hippolyta. In she comes, double moving this archer to kill this next to my vampire. Oh, Sinbad is having a go at Amsterdam. Alright, I'm just going to hang out in that area and just see what happens. Another one for my vampire. Mr. Sucklington is enjoying this a lot. Here is my first vampire castle. Again, I know all of these tiles are unimproved, but quite frankly at the moment, just getting it down and working all of these tiles, oh, that makes a huge difference. 17 food, 4 culture, 4 faith, 15 production. Hey, that in itself is amazing for my capital. Okay, now this should start to grow, and I need to really seriously consider getting some infrastructure in for my capital, actually, like a granary. That would help. I don't tend to build encampments too often, but I'm going to invest in a few here. Sweden left me a couple, but more is always good, and honestly, if I can use these things to build troops at a faster pace later in the game, that'll be pretty nice. So a nice little trick with Hippolyta, move her onto a boat that needs a little bit of a refresh, so we can do that for instance, and then use her ability on herself. There you go, and now she can move again. I'm just thinking of the best place to go. Can she actually jump? Yeah, that's not a cliff. Oh, wonderful. That is fantastic news for all involved. I think Bite Master 69 is a totally sensible and serious name for what Willersley, a very successful vampire in my army. I'm happy with that. I love these deals. 2 for 1? Absolutely agrees. Again, England, that'll do. That's so little gold. Oh, beautiful. Okay, good. I've got a few more immunities in my empire now. I was hitting a wall on that one. You know what? Portugal, I love Portugal to bits, but they have a huge amount of plunderable stuff on the coast. I've got 1 Viking longship here. I might just see what carnage I can create just by attacking Portugal with 1 ship. Let's get rid of these woods. I'm hoping... Yep, okay, didn't actually ruin anything for me. So there's the second vampire castle. 20 food, 4 culture, 4 faith, 1 science, 13 production, and 3 gold. Oh yes. My capital enjoys all of this immensely and says, yes please, I will take more anytime. Anytime you like. Actually, an aqueduct. Put 1 aqueduct there, why not? Let's get, I mean, this berserker's good. Let's just finish it, because otherwise I'll never finish it. But yeah, oh, Pingala's going to start to really rack it up my capital now. I'd say just that, like, such a minor thing with Norway, just being able to embark and disembark without a movement cost, it makes such a big difference. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's see if we can just nibble on Amsterdam a little bit just to get it down. I've got a lot of boats, they've got nothing to do. Yeah, screw it. Screw it, Portugal. Sorry about this. They're actually friends with Spain. That's diplomatically very impressive. They've managed to pull that one off. Spain is a total annoying so-and-so on this game. Right, there's a little bit of gold. Let's just see how much we can pillage before that 1 boat dies. Oh, their ranged attacks are pretty strong. Oh dear. Okay, we might actually pull back a little bit and just upgrade some to caravels, because I've got that upgrade now, and I think we have unlocked mercenaries, so that could be a fun thing for me to do. Where are you? Professional army, lovely. Natural philosophy, serfdom. All of these are fantastic policy cards that I don't want to change at all, so that's great. And 1 more governor, Pingala. There you are, connoisseur. Oh, beautiful. Still pillaging from Portugal. Hey, Vicky wants to be my friend. I will take a naval superpower. That sounds wonderful. Like, I mean, yes, brilliant. Actually, what I could do is get a cultural alliance with her. That would be amazing. If I did that, yeah, if I got a cultural alliance with her, maybe I could even keep hold of Amsterdam. Oh, it's worth a try. Here we go, frigates. Frigates, they're fantastic, fantastic units. I want to see if I can get as many of those as I can. Actually, I'm also going to be building armories. I like the idea of building military engineers and everything to do with them. These Russian trade routes are good. These London trade routes, I mean, all of these trade routes are fantastic, to be fair. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Start spreading them to different people. I like the idea of trading with my ally, so I'm going to do that a little bit first. We're going to get 1 caravel and 2 caravels. Exploration has just been boosted. Wonderful. Should we treat ourselves to 1 more on this coast? I'm just trying to think of where the best option would be. Actually, you know what? Let's get an alliance going quickly. The cultural alliance, I believe, is probably the best thing. 2 gold per turn for that. Fine. Don't care. Oh well, for now this'll do. Guess get 2 pointless attacks on this city. Just a little niggle on the wall. Take an 8 off it. That's all I needed to do. The Berserker will get 1 attack in, and then Hippolyta will go, yeah, sure, have a second. And it'll go, okay, yeah, sure, I will. And then Hippolyta will have a go herself. Beautiful. In fact, actually, get in. Everybody pile on. I keep forgetting I have a city on Ireland. It's just so uneventful. I love it. Oh, my archer was just killed in 1 shot. 1 single shot by the Netherlands. Okay, apparently their walls are pretty tough, but okay, we'll just have to, we don't want to lose all our archers just pointlessly, so we'll hang back for a second. Crossbow upgrades are fairly cheap, especially with my, half price discount. Oh, Hermetic Order we've just discovered. Big whoop. Oh yeah, Bite Master 69 and Mr. Sucklington are now up to 55 strength because of these caravels. Oh yeah. 1 more hit for the Berserker. I think that'll probably do for that one. I'm just going to go and retreat. Go retreat and heal for a second. That's lovely. Oh, actually, look at all that extra movement you've got. Keep forgetting about that one. Yeah, off you go to here. Go and heal. That's lovely. How much for an upgrade for crossbow? 125. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, Portugal have learned. Hit a plantation I was going to steal, but no. There's a swordsman on it now. Alright, I'm just going to skulk around looking for something else then. Like this holy site would do. Finally, a siege tower gets to the front line. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is a bit better. This is a bit better now. Okay. One berserker attack in. Double move, thank you. Second berserker attack in. There we go, look, the city's taking a lot more damage now. The fact that I can navally invade with 0 penalty makes that even better. Just do a little bit of damage, and then Hippolyta, can you come and take over the city? Yes, you can. Rebellion in 4 turns. I'm going to try and keep this one, to be fair. This looks like a city I'd quite like to keep. Garrisoned unit. Happiness level's not great. I might have to do just a little bit of trading just to see if anybody's got any luxuries. Like, Portugal would be the person to trade with, wouldn't they? Ugh. Of course they bloody would. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, yeah, so actually I'm going to get Moksha involved. Like so. That should hold the city for quite a while. 14 turns, exactly as I wanted. And now we go to Hamburg. We need to take it in 11 turns, and it has only ancient walls. So, actually that might be easier. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, and Helge Torp for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else that likes, subscribes, joins up with Discord, and all of the other people who support me on Patreon. You really help me to do what I do. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it.